heroics required. One down, but they're all out, knocking him up and taking him down. Strive to fall next as Breathe, churning through the health bars. And RNG, they might just have done it.
RA split apart at the seams like an atom in a reactor. This one's going to explode in their faces, and with it goes their playoffs hopes, their playoff dreams. They needed to win every single game, and they're not going to be able to do that at the first time of asking in this home stretch.
Golem, a large hadron, because that was a collision and a half right there. But RNG taking it pushes RA out of playoffs contention. And it puts RNG one single game. RNG, okay, kick onto lane. Cube gets a stun onto a few people, but Gala has the damage to finish this one off. Still surviving on the backside.
Oh my word!
No Jax to stop him. How on earth have they found this opportunity? Double kill for Cube. Strive left alone in the world. And RNG, it turns out they just wanted Elder Dragon on the map. The previous fight, it was all a cunning ruse.
Yeah, you know, at this point, I'm willing to say no art is original, life is all predetermined, everything runs by a script. Because this, again, feels exactly the same as game one, but RNG get a clean ace in this time of asking against that Soul. And you're right, that Soul wasn't really saving or winning the fight for Rare Adam, and now the Elder is on the table. RNG claw back a lot of gold, they claw back some turrets, and going into this fight, what are you doing at this point? You're not in range. Or your Rise Realm Walk. If you're pushing in, you have to be ready.
He's there to sweep the kill up the tower, though!
Oh!
Kill from Mark to save the day!
Mark with the clutch save onto the Dragon in the mid lane. A Rookie comes down to bot lane, doesn't need his empowered ult in this point. LWX loses out on the 1v1 to Jackulov. Enough that he's backing off, enough that he's forced his ult out of himself. And what this means is you do have this cross-map come through. FPX do have themselves the Herald. They can potentially put that into a winning lane. If they can get a kill into someone like Wayward, that would open up some ways for them to get Shallow Hoop onto the board. With some plates in pocket as well. It's going to be available at this point, though, Shallow Hoop. He's going to get himself a free wave crash.
He's already got his kill. He's got his. Tien now into the bit, chasing Jojo. Might trade his life for it. LWX chased out by Rookie. Jill and Rookie both surviving, both shredding health bars. A triple on the Dragon.
You cannot forget about Rookie. Rookie gets the resets. The Astral Flight coming off the cooldown when he gets those kills and assists. In FPX, they make a crucial misplay around that Dragon. Air goes down without being able to cast his ult, without being able to get big damage through. Really need to see how this one happens again. It happened after such a close play on the top side. We didn't see the setup for this. It's Tien that managed to get right on top of Air. We've seen a little bit of this combo.
Isn't that great? Tien going for a dive. The comet lands and almost eradicates Jojo. Care locked up. LWX locked up as well. One for each of the players, with Rookie grabbing a second, grabbing a third, and he'll fly on forwards towards victory. LWX wants to escape, but you cannot escape the Dragon Flash available, but Rookie doesn't go for it.
What utter restraint! I have never seen this for a top esports roster, but wow, does really feel like Aurelion Sol's becoming a bit like the Zeri of the mid lane. If you start winning these fights, you do not get to escape the multi-kills.
No, you do not. Rookie chasing everyone down on the side of FPX. 20 seconds. Hacker realizing that this is not actually a fight that he wants, and will leave Tien to farm away. Has to return to his own jungle instead, going towards those chickens. This means Tien, I don't think, has lost any camps right now to Hacker. And is moving over. Doesn't have Smite available. Should
the Raptor
force the
respawn. We're
Smite
back at
out
it
from
again.
Hacker once again. And like you say, denying a lot of that 24 gold stolen away. Every time Hacker goes to those chickens, Tien is there.
It's just like the trees are moving. The trees are just here every single time. Goes into the jungle. Like one of them just opens its eyes, starts smashing down on your jungle camps. Tien just permanently playing the other side of the jungle. Some of our very best LPL junglers, of course, have made an absolute habit of this.
Maybe he can follow this one up. Flash. Perfect execution is the name of the game. Beautiful stuff. Is he going to go for more on this one as well? Shuriken lands. Rookie! 2v1. 2 solo kills. Insane stuff.
on his iconic champion, one of many, gets a huge play. Jojo hiding behind the minions is going to live for now, but Rookie, you can't let this guy have a Kali. What a player.
It feels like there's a great many picks that you can't let Rookie have, and now a dive to mid lane as well. The wild growth comes out. Is it enough? LWX surviving for now, and the dive dissuaded in the end.
Just about. So they are going to have to recall what might mean it's him. The boldness, go forward into that kill. Yeah. And he acts like it's nothing. This guy acts like it's nothing.
Rookie has literally won the world championship, getting a couple of solo kills against the team that's in, what, 13th, 15th place? I don't think he's too worried about it. Rookie looking amazing as always. I can't believe he died to that tower as well. That was like 450 damage from that final tower shot.
Well, that was one of the changes which came in on patch 13.4, I want to say. Some changes to stop early dives coming in. I think that was meant to be targeted at junglers, not at mid laners 1v2ing you, but Rookie caught out all the same.
Yeah, I think Rookie inspiring a lot of solo queue players to make in trouble, and Hacker will be taken down. Surely no, the tidal wave doesn't get it. Perfect execution finds LWX instead. Rookie getting his man. Wayward answered. Tien forced to punch. Shala who looking to carry the ball to the land. Care in the mix here as the top laner tries to protect his cuts it in. Double kill for Care, and everything had looked so good for Top Esports, but FBX find their moment.
Mojo giveth and Mojo taketh away. 3 kills to Care on the Kassadin. He couldn't have come online at a better point. Hits level 16 at the end of that play as well. Upgrades his broken stopwatch into a Zhonya's, and Top Esports, just when they were singing their praises about how they were so clinical about the way they play, they failed to pick onto Hacker. He doesn't go down, and they go so deep trying to finish the jungler. The LWX gets huge value. Shallow, a player who's been having a real resurgence, a real discovery of form, gets to run around on the Cassante, being a real threat as well. Top Esports massively overstay in this fight. They don't have the staying power to get away with this.
Jacking up couldn't get any damage, but they need to be healthy for this fight.
Okay, both coming in.
TPs from both solo laners as they know they need to be here. Wayward's back and
oh!
the play. Rookie's on the back line. What? Instant triple for Rookie. The man of the century in this fight. Care has to go huge, still surviving. Has a shield over the wall looking for Jekyll. He gets one for himself. Wayward chasing down the Kassadin. They've done enough to get themselves the Drake, but maybe more. Rookie TP trying to find Care. It's a bit of a whiff on the TP.
And in his first series back with Top Esports, Wayward makes what could be the game-saving, the game-winning play that would see them with a chance to finish 6th place. Wayward, huge ultimate, and you're right, Care wasn't there. He was teleporting back in, but he couldn't quite get there in time. FBX, they've waited for so long for Care to be the story of the team fights, and he was just in the worst possible way around that Soul Dragon claimed for Top Esports.
What a weird play coming out as the TP locations being the decider here at FBX. Stay on. That's a huge calling on to Jojo and LWX. Jackie Love hits the wall though, and in the meantime, the corner taking down Hacker. Low on HP. Jackie Love down, and Top Esports rooted. Rookie gets 2 though to answer the play once again. Wayward chased out of it. It's 3 for 2. Both junglers down.
Oh my gosh, what a split play! And Top Esports, despite them finding Care out on the flank, despite them running forward with the Lucian Nami combo, cutting down LWX and Chocho to very low HP bars, can't walk away with the play. Care survives despite being caught out at the start of this in FPX, despite losing that last Dragon fight, take the Baron, get themselves into a much more stable position.
And once again, we got to tell the story of Care this year, right? The man has come into the roster looking fantastic. He's been building up over time, and now against Rookie, it is him and Rookie carrying this game on either side. It's him against Rookie, and I don't think many people at the start of this year would have said, yeah, Care is going to be able to go toe-to-toe with Rookie, but he is showing up today in a big way. Knocked up, and Wayward slams him. Care down. Jackie Love onto LWX, but this is Zeri in the lane. thinking. He's turning it around. LWX hammered into the floor by Wayward, who turns out to be the hero in the end.
Wayward saves the day, subbed in for Top Esports, and in some of these crucial clutch moments, it is the Gnar in the top lane, the emote master himself, who comes out with something to save things. I don't think this ends the game. I don't think it does. There are too many towers up. There are too many deaths on both sides. So we will still have another act left in this back and forth and back again. Where do we start with this? I don't even know where to start with this. Chalahoon, caught out at the start. He's had a heck of a split so far. I don't think a lot of people would have put him on the table of like the elite top laners as well, compared to many others. That's a sore moment for him. Rookie does not connect the shuriken flip. If he manages to take out LWX, this fight is so different. But a moment of rare misexecution from Rookie makes this a very close fight. LWX, see what happens after this point. The cleanup potential on both sides is absolutely absurd. It is...
The Brabus Smash is there! He's turned Gordon! Can he survive?
Down!
Taken down! And Hapka's gone too deep to try and save him! Ken has been carrying this game, but he's found out and taken down! LWX is on a late game Zeri. He's 1v4, needs a miracle to keep the game alive, and he's taken out Top Esports! They might just have done it! They push us to a 2-0 win!
There's no inhibitor in the mid lane. The wave is going to survive. And with 4 members of Top Esports barreling down the mid lane, they will give themselves a shot at 6th place. It's a slim opportunity. They'll need some results to go their way. For FPX, they gave them a hell of a run for their money, but walk away with no wins in the series.
Absolutely ridiculous game to end this series on. Heartbreak for FPX, it has to be said. But what a moment for Wayward as well. Subbed in for this series. He's the one that hunts Care down. He's the one that sets up the pick that wins the game for Top Esports. And a 2-0 scoreline just is not representative of what we witnessed today.
Absolute madness we have had today. We even had a pretty back and forth series in the first one between Rare Atom and RNG, where both of them were very close to eliminating each other in double knockout somehow, some way. However, at the end of it, between that and the series just on your screens just now, we have had some absolute magical team fights throughout. Thought that maybe Care could walk away with another casting victory very early into the split, as we say. Very important.